Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited for this video today, but first, if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button to become a part of our cyber family. And if you're already a part of our cyber family, don't forget to press like if you enjoy this video. Okay, today your girl is
all this much pregnant,
and so our doula is on our way to teach my husband the physicalities of birthing. If you guys watched our last video, then you know that I felt that my husband didn't really have the education that he needed. So this time we're making sure he has the education so I could get on with this natural birth and have a lovely support system to do so. That's so important for women to have a support system, especially when going through what I'm about to go through. I'm so scared, to be honest, babe. I promise I'm so scared. Like,
you can do it. I really need you to do it here and not quit on me, so you can do it. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, I want to do it. I promise I'm so scared. I'm trying to get this fear out of my mind, and I think that's something we need to work on too together. Like, maybe you can say some affirmations and I can repeat them. Yeah. Because honestly, I've been really trying to, like, and every day it's just been my anxiety, but she's pulling up. Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Come on, Mamacita. All right, so Leticia said that she'll be here in like 15.
Oh, cool, she's coming too?
She said she wanted to come in case she ends up doing the photography. She's able to make it.
Okay.
And she doesn't like to just do photography and not be the first time.
Yeah.
Again, you gotta be comfortable with it.
Right.
So she said that she would probably attend too. Let me get my laptop out real quick.
Okay.
Update me on how you've been feeling.
Physically?
Yeah, well, physically, mentally, everything.
My neck, my back, my pussy, and my
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
No, seriously though. Like, I don't know, girl. I'm just ready to give birth, basically. I'm ready to give birth. I'm scared to give birth still.
You're still scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
What are you scared for?
Naturally, she is a little bit more scared in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's just going to be scared about every scenario, every situation that could possibly happen.
Are we talking about like the what ifs?
Yeah, when you have like anxiety disorder, you always think about the most terrible thing.
Okay.
And so those terrible things just won't get out of my head. And
okay.
I'm like, please, please, please. But like this one major terrible thing, it just keeps just not getting out of my head.
Okay. Are you okay to talk? Are you in the okay headspace to talk about it?
Yeah, I don't like to speak things into existence, so I don't want to say it, but
okay.
I think you know.
Yeah. I feel like I can kind of, I see where you're going.
Like,
you ain't gotta say it. I see where you're going.
It starts with a B and it ends with a D.
Feet first.
Oh.
No, definitely not that. Reach? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
That's majorly not a concern. I've not ever dealt with that, and the baby's already head down, and I'm gonna do another ultrasound before.
Oh no, this is a fun little Scrabble. What starts with a B and ends with a D?
What? That's so easy. What's wrong with you guys? It has a double letter in the middle.
You know that.
You guys know what it is. It starts with a B, ends with a D, and has a double letter in the middle. What is wrong with them? Yeah, go
ahead. Help me out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what
I'm like, go ahead and ponder. Oh my God.
That's okay.
Women do it every month when they're not pregnant.
Oh, she's just talking more simple, like blood bleeding.
Oh, I'm worried about that.
Oh,
too much.
That was
you know.
too simple. We were looking for actual pregnancy.
Okay.
No, that is like that's like the big reason that women stuff goes wrong in birth because of that.
Are you talking about? Can we also talk about like the word that starts with an H?
H, yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're referring to. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now I get you. Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking like way deeper into that.
So what happens if
So
the baby
shoulder
gets stuck?
dystocia?
Yeah.
So that's all dependent upon your midwife. We obviously have different positions that we can put you in to help with that, to open up that pelvis, because that's typically where the shoulder dystocia happens. But as long as your midwife, which we're going to talk about, as long as your midwife is completely okay with that, there's way to maneuver out of that.
Okay.
Completely. I promise you, it's more common than you know. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else that you're worried about besides the D word?
They're probably the main one because that's the main cause of major.
Yeah, that's the main one.
And the fact that it's in water is what makes you think about that too, because it's easier to miss that.
Right, right, exactly. That is a big concern. Like me being in the water, because I know I'm gonna need to be in the water for the pain. But me being in the water, like a drop of blood in the water looks like a lot of blood.
Okay.
So I might like.
Okay. And I want. Girl, you gonna hate what I gotta say.
What?
Is you a tough nut?
No, I ain't gonna say no, goodness. I'm gonna say you gotta be able to have trust in your team. Obviously, we're still working on a midwife right now, right? But you have to be able to trust in your team and know that we are knowledgeable enough and that we got you and that we would never, ever, ever put you in a harm's way. Like if we ever saw anything that was just abnormal, like please understand that we ain't about to play Superman over here. Like we ain't about to act like we got it all together if something were to happen like that. Like we got you. Okay. So I did just want to, I actually made notes on this. So I told you, I texted you that late night. I texted you and I told you that I watched the last video of the birth. And I actually made notes on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I wanted to share the notes with you, and you can tell me if this is accurate, and if not, I'll change it. So then I saw that you required a lot of support emotionally, more than physically is what I saw actually.
Yeah.
I saw that you really, really were attached to Brett, which is awesome. That actually lets me know that I can, not to be me, but today I'm going to be teaching you all kinds of stuff, because since you needed the emotional support, I'm also going to teach you the physicalities of it too. Okay.
That's very, very true that you like seen that, because that was like my biggest thing that I don't feel like I had that at all.
I actually see you almost had a almost a kind of like a panic attack. Like you said, please don't. You started immediately crying. You said, please don't leave me. I saw your breathing was labored until Brett said, breathe, and you said okay. It literally said okay, and then you started breathing. So that also lets me know that not that he wasn't a big support system, but his voice is comforting to you, and if he says something, you will listen. We just gotta get you in the groove of that. You were tense. I saw you tense up every single contraction. You were tense the entire time. You were laid on your back, which I don't expect a hospital to tell you what you can and can't do. But you were laid on your back, which definitely can add to intense contractions.
That part, I watched the video after you told me, but that part I didn't put in for some reason, but literally I tried to get up and they're like, lay down, lay down, lay down. And then Brett's like, lay down, lay down.
Do you remember why? Because you had there was no epidural at that time or anything. So.
I don't know why. I think they just thought that I was going crazy, or I don't know. I literally said, I feel like I have to poop, and then I tried to get up, and they're like, no, you can't, lay down, no, it's just the baby. Like, I know.
So they literally weren't listening to you.
Yeah, I knew it was the baby, but I knew I had to move positions. And, you know, Brett didn't know, so he's just like, it's the baby, lay down, baby, lay down. And I'm just like, barely can talk because they're coming so fast at that point. I know I was in transition, like for a fact. And then right after they gave me the epidural, it was like not even an hour before it was time to push. So
yeah, so I saw it, everything went very quickly.
Yeah.
I saw you said turn off the lights. So you liked the low light. I wrote that here. You liked the guided breathing from Brett. When Brett would say breathe, again, you would stop and you would check yourself and you would breathe. You just needed a reminder of it, which is completely common. Let's see.
Really quick, just to add, many times that I'm in a panic attack, I will literally tell him to like, babe, can you tell me that I'm okay? Is that true? Like when I'm in the shower having panic attacks, I'll be like, babe, please tell me I'm okay. And he tells me I'm okay. And then I'm like, better.
I'm never going to be offended if you snap at me. If you're just like, don't touch me, stop talking, stop saying, like, I will never be offended by that. Like, I understand where you are at. I understand your hormones are taking over. Please don't ever apologize for that.
I can't see myself doing that. But
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, like, hey, you better not leave if
I'm not going to leave.
that.
I might walk over here and watch you from a distance. Okay, so you asked for help. You said, I need help. It hurts so bad. And then, Brett, I looked at you. I watched this part twice. I looked at you, and you just didn't know what to do, which is completely common. I saw it on your face, and you were almost kind of like stuck, like. And correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't remember, but I believe you.
Okay, so there was that, and then I saw anxiousness take over. Once the contractions started hitting back to back. I put here anxiousness took over, and it literally almost looked like you kind of just went hands up, and then you asked for your pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's really weird. So a man's penis is like this, right? And my husband still says, "Oh my God, you feel so good," but like the doctors tell me, like, "Oh, this is baby number 4, so it'll just slip out like a lot faster."
I mean, it could.
I hope so. That's what I was trying to think. I was trying to think, well, hopefully I'm just loosey-goosey and he just comes. But then I was thinking, but no, I can't be because he's...
Well, that's the amazing thing about our bodies, right?
Like
That's the amazing thing about your body is that it can stretch and mold. It can mold to fit a baby through and to give birth to a baby. And then it can help in intimacy too, to be, you know, so...
Is that more about, like, so that part that the doctors say, like, because you're on number 4, it'll be easier? Is that more your cervix instead of, like, your cervix, actual...
Yeah, your body already knows what it's doing. So that process that needs to happen of, like, your cervix thinning out, it thins out to a piece of paper. It's not something you feel, it's just something that happens.
That's all that discharge.
Thinning out and then opening to, you know, opening, that dilation happens. So the more kids you have, sort of like it's like the wheels are greased, you know what I mean? Like your body's like, okay, we've done this before.
Engine.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes.
Oil it up, honey.
That process, that first stage of labor tends to be a lot shorter when you've had a baby before.
Okay.
So the likelihood of you going into labor a little earlier and your labor being a little faster,
Yes.
the odds are in your favor.
Speak to me nice.
I'll just say that. The odds are in your favor.
Ooh,
Girl, you look like your knees are gonna give out.
No, like, I don't know what's going on with my lower extremities. Seriously. Every time I get up.
Are you doing like chiropractic care, acupuncture, anything like that?
No.
But the booty looks good, by the way.
Thank you.
When practicing this, I really want, again, it's going to come down to those affirmations, but when practicing this, I really want positivity to kind of flow through and really check yourself. So before we even start practicing our breathing, I really want you to check yourself. So from your forehead, I want you to just make sure that your forehead is relaxed, your eyebrows are relaxed, your eyes are relaxed. Your jaw directly correlates with your pelvis, so I want to make sure that your jaw is relaxed. Open it up a little bit if you need to with your mouth. Yep, there you go. Make sure your lips are relaxed. Are you holding any tension in your shoulder? Drop your shoulders if need be. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. So when I say take a deep breath in, I want you to take it fully in through your nose. Okay? So we're going to take that deep breath in. And I want you to breathe everything out through your mouth. Big blowout. I want to hear it. And you should be able to verbally hear you. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. Big. Blow it out.
Not like that?
No, I want you to blow it out. Everything.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. You should verbally be able to hear everything.
Like that?
You can continue practicing it, yeah. And we're just going to do this for a couple times if that's okay. And just really focus on it. So then we're covering that back, that lower back, and then I like to go right to about the mid of her butt. So I'd say like cover booty hole. And
this one is so good.
you like that
That's
one?
it.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop that, slowly lift, and I'll let you take over that one. This one, I don't know why this position's on me. Ain't that what you want?
Here.
Yeah, it's great stuff, but I think you're like too much pressure up here, but not. It's not like evenly.
Okay. So go down right there. So almost right to the tailbone. Go. And then make sure you have your seams nice and tight. I don't say you can come down a little bit more. Is that okay?
Yeah, but like it's like it feels like this is like pushing me in like that. It didn't feel like that with
Yeah, it
yours.
should come down a lot.
So right at the tailbone. So right there at the tailbone. And then, yep.
There you go.
Better.
Yeah. And this one you can actually shake faster.
Yeah, this one is like a little bit more loose.
Yeah.
And
That's
you're kind of
good.
just, yeah.
Shakira.
Yeah.
Can I show you also with your hands?
Perfect. Ooh, you can do an inversion too if you just
Yes.
perfect.
I was about to ask you, can I?
Yes, you absolutely can. Some people like to put a pillow right here. You could like if you wanted to rest like that, you got it.
Is that a good
Have you
amount
ever done
of
a mouse
displaced
circuit?
pressure? I know.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have any sheet or anything like that, you can literally just do it with your hands and just kind of do a little shimmy shimmy. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Again, this is for you. Anytime you ever have access, I could get my rebozo out. I can do that sifting right here from the back. Anytime I have access to your back, anytime Brett has access to your back, this is what we doing. On top of, Rose, you got this. Your body's made for this. Okay, all that positivity, all that positive talk, we talking to you while we're physically working on you too.
Lights dim.
I'm a super, like, in everything, like, in sex, in everything, a super talk to me person.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does, like, make every experience for me better. Like, Brett is very quiet in everything.
Okay. Brett, I will be sending you, well, in our group chat, I'll be sending over affirmations that I think are going to be, just by everything that we did today. And
you can even text him private and be like, Brett, I want you to remember as time goes closer, because I really want to, like, instill it in his brain. Like, just please don't sit there silent. I can't deal with it. Like, talk to me.
Okay. You know? Okay. So I'll definitely work on that with you, Brett. I might even set some reminders for myself just to give her some affirmations. Just to give you some reminders on that.
To be honest, I really don't want to know when you like teach it. Like, I want you to.
Okay.
You want to be surprised that when
I want to be like, I want it to feel like natural, like, yeah.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
So talk to him private and be like, Brett, don't forget now. Weird. I've been around here like, and these little things are like, yeah.
Like, make it a part of, like, kind of your night, like, intimate thing. It's gonna help you feel better, like, get you further along in your pregnancy.
And then don't forget, if you still want to do the rebozo, you can do that deep squat if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And remember, anytime you're doing something, I'm right behind you.
Thing is, you can do that like through a contraction, see if that feels good, come up, embrace, go in for a kiss, come back down, like just bringing in that element of intimacy. One thing that we always say is the same things that help the baby get in your belly are the same things that help the baby get out.
Yes.
And you'll feel me come behind you. Got this, Rose, your body's made for this.
Yes, babe. Be very intimate and birth. I need it. Not that. I'm gonna go labor upstairs for a second.
Exactly. No, for real. Like, do what you gotta do.
We gotta go work on our stretch.
You're ratchet, babe. We gotta work on the stretch and see.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna shoot the club over. So again, we're gonna feel those hips and we're gonna go right underneath it again, almost where the dimples would be. And you have your palms and grab that handful of booty. All palms first.
Like you're trying to hold your own hands, but
is that okay?
okay. So in and then just kind of up.
Okay, and it's all in your palms. Like I could lift my fingers up and I'd be completely fine. It's all in palms. It just looks like I'm grabbing a handful of booty. Okay, and I'm gonna slowly release that. There we go.
And when you do this, babe, I liked when she initiated a sway. So if you can do that when I'm in labor, okay?
walk into it.
Yeah.
Okay. And
that feels very natural. It feels really like my regular walk. I'm excited, you guys, and very a lot more. Like I would say, like I was 0% confident. I'm at least like
72.
What would you giving us?
35.
35.
That's a big from 0.
From 0.
Think about it.
We're not even that average though.
That's huge.
That is huge. Okay.
It's only like one.
I think
one day.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that because once you get your midwife and then you meet with your midwife and all of you guys come together in like a week or two,
and then I make my affirmation.
Okay, then you'll be about 75, which will be
She'll
huge.
be about 42%.
Still not at average, not 50.
I gotta be very honest. I'm not 50%.
No, I mean after the midwife.
Oh no, I will be for sure. Yeah.
After the midwife. In the cut with my twin.
I'm excited to do. We're doing that too while I'm giving birth.
Here's the thing: the best day at a hospital, I don't know if she would even. Oh, you'd be 50% confident or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You're just not.
Yeah.
I'm an anxiety person that you guys are working with. Okay.
Okay.
Give me some
We'll take it.
praise.
We'll take it.
Okay. Well, any questions? Anything?
No, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys like being so thorough, taking the time out of your day, like, and answering everything, going back over it with us. Like that's cool. You don't get that with the doctor or anything. You know, it's like out of here.
Honestly, it's our pleasure. It's honestly our pleasure. You have to have an open heart. Like you really genuinely have to love what you do to do this type of birth work.
Yeah.
And so I think I can speak for both of us that
I love you.
In the cup.
All right, that was the end of meeting our doula. I think we enjoyed it very well. Did you enjoy her?
Yeah, I like her.
Very good link. Pretty hands-on. Taught me a lot. All these positions of massaging and stuff like that. Obviously, there's gonna be more to go over. I'm not a pro yet, but I will be soon. I'm sure.
You got a lot better from when you first tried. Like everything that you did felt a lot different than what she did.
Yeah.
She did it. I was like, ooh. You did it. I was like, ah.
She gave me that like masseuse's touch
but
technique.
then you got better.
Yeah. Rose was worn out from all the massaging and stuff.
Today drained me.
Yeah.
No, I really am. I don't know why I do. Okay, I'm in my 3rd trimester and I'm carrying a baby. That's why I'm drained.
It's because that baby's taking up all that space in your belly, so
yeah,
she don't have no room in her belly to do all her normal functions, so she gets a little tad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we enjoyed our doula, and we actually picked out a midwife as well who works with the doula very well.
Yeah, so our midwife, all this time, y'all, we have not had a midwife. I didn't tell y'all,
Oh, yeah.
but we have not.
That's because we were going with the doctor we had originally. So
no, we were going, but as far as midwives, we were going with this other company.
Oh yeah,
we decided.
We jumped around a bit, yeah.
Well, it's because the doula referred a midwife that she likes.
Yeah.
So we trust the doula a lot. So we went with the midwife that the doula chose.
Yeah.
But going into this, honestly, my anxiety, I was just like, I don't know, just so scared, y'all. But now I do feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Feel a lot better about it. I'm excited to buy my birthing pool and so that's what we're going to be doing over the next couple weeks. Is just purchasing everything that we need.
Buying stuff.
Yeah. A couple of you guys have been asking if we have a baby registry. We do. It's linked in the description below, as well as our P.O. box is linked in the description below, as well as if you want to join us in Jamaica in June, it's linked in the description below. You do not have to be married. This is not a couples retreat, it's a singles retreat, but we also have another couples retreat linked in the description below as well on that same website. The couples retreat will be in May 2024 in Scottsdale, Arizona. The singles retreat or all-inclusive retreat, just 21 years or older, is in Jamaica in June 2024. People have asked me, like, can I come if I'm 71? Literally, if you're 21 years or older and you're alive, you can come. Like, that is totally up to you, and we would love to meet you. But so
the only stipulation I added to that was like, as long as you can get up and move around with the rest of us.
Yeah, as long as you can take care, like
Right.
take care of yourself.
If we need to get you out of bed, then no. But I mean, obviously, that's like more like later on in life. But still, yeah, all is welcome.
Yeah.
21 plus.
So just to answer a couple of questions that we've been asked, P.O. Box in the description below, Baby Registry in the description below. When are we due? December 27th. Retreat information linked in the description below. And as well as our Patreon is linked in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all join our Patreon for all of our very adulty content.
Yeah.
This is more of our family channel. Our adulty content is on Patreon.
We're gonna grow and blow that up.
Yeah, well, so in case anyone's wondering the schedule for that Patreon, because someone asked me today, like, how often do you guys post? But our schedule for Patreon is Fridays alternate between, because a lot of you guys have asked about fitness context and flexibility content and stuff like that. So Fridays alternate between Freaky Friday and Flexi Friday, offering a conversation topic for Freaky Friday. We do pictures or videos of stretching and stretching tips. On Tuesday is Tighten Up Tuesday, offering fitness videos, pictures, or advice. Sundays are for our Patreons to ask us any questions, and we'll answer any questions that you guys may have. So we definitely are comfortable like showing our hard bodies that we worked for and showing a little bit more skin on there via pictures and even in our intimate flexibility videos. However, it ain't nude. So don't think, yeah. We try to keep this channel like very family although
friendly,
we do,
but also like more geared toward married life as
yeah,
well.
we do literally all the, me and him personally, we do real life reels, you know, anything geared toward like marriage and family and like, but like real life marriage. So like when you see us make little funny videos about like how, you know, like in pregnancy, you know, how women, yeah, follow us on Patreon. Peace.
Peace.